Let's continue with the all-in-one approach to succeeding at the piano, preparatory book A. Here we are on page 46. This little rabbit is helping our students learn the dotted half note for the first time. Isn't that rabbit cute? So we have to make sure that our students clap, hold, hold, clap, hold, hold. Or 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yes. So now at the top part of the right page, we notice a very good thing to teach our students. A dotted half note gets 3 beats. It's just the same as 3 quarter notes, a half note and a quarter note, and a quarter note and a half note. So why don't we have our students clap those out. So 1, 2, 3. The next line, 1, 2, 3 is equal to 1, 2, 3. The next line, 1, 2, 3 is equal to 1, 2, 3. And then the last line, 1, 2, 3 is the same as 1, 2, 3. I shouldn't say the same as, because it's not. They're different notes, but they're equal in note value. All right, so now the students can go ahead and finish writing in the counts below. And in the second example, they fill in the missing bar lines. The first one has been done for you, and then clap and count out loud. Time to compose. Oh my gosh, he's back again. Make up a piece in 3/4 time. With your left hand, use the rhythm on the left. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Well, maybe if I wanted to use A, B, and C in the melody, I probably should play A and E in the left hand. 1, 2, 3. Sort of there. And what animal was that piece about? Well, I think it could be about an Uncle Rabbit. So no matter what your students comes up with, let's make sure that they are definable goals so that they can feel successful with that little composition at the end of the week. A big snow cone is on page 47. Here the students are focusing on the note that is directly below middle C. So we can ask them, what clef are you in? What staff? Oh yeah, that's the bass staff. What's the other name for bass staff? F clef, right? F clef is in the bass staff. And find all the B's in your music. So there are only how many? Let's have the students go ahead and circle those 3 B's in the bass staff. Point to each note and count out loud. You might want to play along with your student as they point and count. That's a really nice way to get our students engaged in the learning process. So if I went 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and they could go ahead and point aloud. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Did I say point out loud? I meant count out loud. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then point and say the letter name of each note. This is going to take a little bit more time, right? C, B, C, D, E, D, E, D, right? And you know, sometimes I have the habit of wanting my students to play faster because I want to get through a lot of things in a lesson, but it's probably a lot better if we go at our students' pace. So if we have students that are a little bit slower, let's just lock into that very nice patience we have. 1, 2, 3, and even if that's too fast for them, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And you notice, if I'm playing, let's say if my student is playing that, if I go ahead and point and count to each note as they play, they are going to be 100% successful. I've noticed that in all my teaching with young students. So you can also have the students think about what step is going up and what steps are going down. Would you like to hear this piece hands together, both the student part as well as the teacher duet part?